I like when she talk like this. I like when she handle shit like this. You know, I ain't never did this before.
What the fuck did you talking about?
Ain't nobody in the city got bumpers. We seen it.
Nah, for real.
I ain't gonna care. I really like just started being consistent because I was going through a whole lot of shit. And so I had to take like a year break.
It's gonna be some shit all the time. You still gotta shoot this shit no matter what.
For sure, you right.
We rolling now.
Yeah.
We rolling now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, I was definitely one of them niggas like literally.
Playing 2K all day?
Yeah, nigga went to jail for a day. Swear he was a...
You don't know what 2K is?
Nigga, I don't know what 2K is.
What is it?
A fucking game.
Oh, alright.
The fuck? Nigga, who don't know what 2K is?
As long as you know. I really would be playing 2K right now if you want to.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to Aisha Speaks Real. We are back with another episode. So I know y'all probably
Hold on. Can you just double check and make sure that they record? Just double check. I think you should.
So you want me to get up?
I want you to get your ass and make sure that you're right. You sure?
Bro,
I'm going to do this whole interview and they record. I just want you to just you do this.
But did you see it though? And that shit red.
Yeah,
I don't really trust Flash though, Coke.
Flash, you under influence.
He always under influence.
Okay, he said it's recording. We ain't gotta get up, man. We ain't gotta get up. Okay. Anyways, you done threw me off. You done threw me all the way out. So
you did 100 interviews a day.
I have. Yeah, I had a busy day. I've had a busy day. I've been up all day. I did an interview, had meetings. It's been a crazy ass day. But I don't want to talk about my day. We here to talk about you. Like, we here to get into who you are as an artist, as a person. And that's what I feel like this is the audience want to know. We ain't gonna talk about my life. We gonna talk about you.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. So, Spike. One thing that I love as my artist, like when it comes to music, you know, when it comes to you as an artist, what was like your creative mindset when it came to you thinking about your name as an artist? You know, who you wanted to present yourself to as people. I feel like that kind of really defines people when they talk about their like shit. This is why I came up with this name, like, because I feel like this kind of, you know, was my foundation. This kind of opened me up, you know what I'm saying, within my music, who I was. Like, what was that influence like for you?
So I started rapping after I was doing cinematography and camera work in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I've been New Money.
Yeah.
For years. Yeah. It's always been my name. So I went to Atlanta and I was doing camera shit. And they was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "New Money." And they was like, it was for like Friday Face Up. Yeah. This was like commercial cinematography.
Yeah.
So
it's more like business type people that wasn't feeling it.
So I got a production company called Freeze Frame. So then I started going with Freeze. And then they just wasn't accepting.
Yeah, they wasn't liking it. Yeah.
So I was Freeze for a long time. So I was shooting down in Atlanta, and I was working with Antoinette McLaughlin. She was the creative director for the Hip Hop Museum in Atlanta.
Okay.
And then I was the virtual storyteller, so I'm like on a totem pole of like cameramen. Yeah. They got all the other camera ops and directors and people who are important and doing shit. And then I was the BTS storyteller, which I thought was the bottom of doing video. Yeah. But the artists and people I was working with, as I learned, they like more to, you know what I'm saying, see the BTS. Because they like to see the behind the scenes.
Right, what's really going on.
So I was working with her one day and I showed it to her. And she said, "Oh, this is like a Spike Lee film." And I said, "No, I'm the new Spike." And she said, "We're gonna start calling you Spike New." And I was just like, damn. It was just kind of perfect. That shit was
hard, and it was natural as fuck, too, when she said that.
At home,
oh, God, it's DMV, crazy.
My name is New Money. I've been New Money since 16.
Yeah.
So, New Money came from, I was a hell of a dice shooter. I probably still got the scars. They probably just going away now. I used to shoot dice every day. And when I lose, I say, "Man, I'm about to go to the ATM real quick." So when I come back,
you going to get my money.
This nigga came back with some new money. Yeah, and then I break the whole fucking crap game. Yeah. So that's where New Money came from. And then when Spike New came, it was like, oh shit, it just worked.
It just worked, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, and I really admire like the Spike Lee, because I love Spike Lee. Like he's one of he's one of my favorite film directors. Like he is so creative with his work. And then just with you just doing the cinema already, it's like, damn, nigga, you Spike Lee. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like Spike New though, because I mean, you know, new generation, you know. Yeah, Spike Lee, you know, of course, his era, I think he was around with like 18, well not 18, 19. I'm trying to put them back there, like the 1990s and stuff like that. And then for you to come in like early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, with the same vision but adding a new flavor to it. So I think that was really dope for you. I think
that the most important thing is like not just because it's Spike Lee, but like for what he was able to accomplish.
Exactly.
And that's how I feel like when it comes to my music. I feel like I'm trailblazing on a similar path.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when Spike Lee came, it wasn't the norm to create and produce the music. I mean the videos and movies that he was making.
Right.
And I feel like now in the era where it's this and it's that, and I'm sticking to what I'm on. I feel like
keeping your authenticity.
I feel like it's the same walk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of sync it up to that level. Sure. To the fact that it's like trailblazing a similar path, with a different thing though.
Right.
Because I like to keep everything in perspective for what it really is.
Same mission, but just adding a little, adding a little something extra to it. For sure. Was music like even when you was doing your cinematography? Lord, I'm probably saying that word wrong.
You should be saying a lot of words. Let me tell y'all yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday she said,
"You on that bullshit?"
Yeah. What's up? This
you on that bullshit?
I got my nigga Coke with me. Look, I can do what I want. I got Coke with me.
Can I get the fuck?
I got the gray hair band with me. I can do what I want. I want y'all to know. Yesterday when we got on the stage at Dulin or Doolin?
Who?
The hall.
Doolin Hall. Yeah.
Mash up for the crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to the mash.
Shout out to the mash. We was outside afterwards after we met everybody. And she was telling me that she ain't did a podcast in a long time. Yeah. So she said, yeah, I went on a hyena. I said, a what?
Man, everything is I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh, because I'm asking the motherfucking question right here right now. Hold up.
The fuck, he lying.
She came up to me and said, yeah, I went on a hyena. I said, a hiatus? She said, yeah, hyenas. I said, no, hold up. I know I'm from a different city, but it's hiatus. And no matter how many times
but I'm gonna keep saying motherfucking hyena because nigga hyenas won't just fucking come out. Shit.
Okay.
Fuck. Anyways, this nigga lied. First of all, the story went totally different. The producer, I forgot his name.
Macedon.
That nigga really looked like somebody famous, bro. I don't know who the fuck he what's that nigga name? He kind of looked like Tyler the Creator and somebody else.
That nigga
he look like two famous people.
Yeah, like just his style, like literally, y'all laughing, fuck y'all. I'm gonna find the person who I feel like he giving me. Anyways, this nigga told me he went on a hyena. Okay, and I was like, you know what? I said I know somebody who went on a hyena before. He said, what? I said, you know what I'm talking about, and it was funny because he knew what I was talking about, and then you wanted to talk shit. Cause y'all here was chilling, vibing in your own world. You come in talking shit like, me hiatus. The word is hiatus. I'm like, nigga, you knew what the fuck I was talking about.
So both
you did have to correct me. No, I wasn't on the hyena. He was on the hyena, but he was.
I wasn't high.
You was high.
I don't even smoke. I might pass it to my. Hey, listen. You know what? I shouldn't have put that in my.
You really should have brought that. This is what I do in my interviews. You be like that on my show. What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna say this is why I do interviews. Next question.
Oh God, how you fuck me up on my show?
Because I ain't want to do you like that.
Oh God, you fucked me up already. That's crazy. That's crazy. So originally, you from Maryland. You know what I'm saying?
Oxon Hill to be exact.
Oxon Hill to be exact. And so like, how is the music up there? Like, when you, cause I really do love your accent. I love meeting new people and hearing that accent. So like, how is the music up there in Maryland? Cause y'all know we located down here right now in Mississippi. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Silk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very just thankful for you being down here, blessing this space for real.
And the DMV different than everywhere else because the DMV is like a microcosm of everything that's hot in the world.
Yeah.
So, like, it ain't too many Coke Bumayes in the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I heard his music, that's why I'm like, damn, that shit's crazy. There ain't a lot of that. That shit crazy.
For real.
That Coke shit crazy. Y'all ain't on that Coke shit, you need to get on that.
And look, speaking of Coke, how did you even hear about him? That's what's crazy to me. That's real dope.
I was coming down here.
Crazy. Go ahead.
The gray head bed talk, you gotta listen.
Why y'all think it's crazy?
Because he was just like, shit, I heard that, man, you was just hard as fuck. And I was like, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because, I ain't gonna care, like, when you think about somebody coming from another state, You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how you heard of him, but he was like, when he did, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, that nigga hard. And for y'all to be in this same room together type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, they dope as fuck. Like,
it's really not crazy. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, okay, whatever. No. Tell me how you met her, and we gonna figure out this shit crazy. Okay,
so
we gonna figure
when you traveling and you moving around as an artist, I don't have no major label behind me.
Right.
So I research the game and I understand what needs to be done for me to be successful. So if I'm going to a demographic that I never traveled to before, I need to understand what's going on there. Right. I need to check the temperature. I really need to go there and prepare myself before I come back. It's like going to war. So I couldn't come here. So Lexus booked me. After Lexus booked me, she introduced me to B. So Alexis don't really like to talk too much, but B talk a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I told B, I said, listen, man, I need to know what's the what type of music should I bring down here. So she sent me a couple of the bars on them freestyles, woo woo. So I'm looking at them, and she said, yeah, but this what you need to tap into. So I cut on that. I cut on Coke.
Yeah, B.
I cut on that. I cut on that record. It got Rose on it. So I'm just like, damn, okay. So I listen to it. I'm like, damn. I hear it. I'm like, I'm just listening.
Hard.
Yeah, because I'm a music nigga. I love music.
You love music,
and then I heard it.
Yeah.
So I text Lex back and said, yo, what the fuck is this nigga?
Oh, God.
And she's like, oh, yeah, that's the other nigga I sent you Coke. That's my motherfucking man. I said, all right, cool. I keep listening. I hear Sonic Boom. Now I'm in the chokehold.
Then he got you there.
I'm on Separation. I'm like, Separation. I'm on Separation. I'm on Sonic Boom on repeat. Now you talking about a nigga that don't even listen to other artists.
Yeah.
I mean, I listen to it, but I don't listen to it.
Yeah, because you and I respect it because a lot of times you feel like they fuck up your flow.
Yeah, because I feel like it make you bite a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm listening to Sonic Boom. That shit, I got that shit. I got my kids in the car. I call my daughter right now. Her and my son will tell you. It's Sonic Boom. So I'm just like listening to him like, dang, this shit got me in a chokehold. Yeah. So after like 2 days, I'm like, all right, let me listen to something else. So I keep going. Then I love yourself before you love me.
Oh, it be sound like I'm gonna go tune in.
Man, the fact that you don't know yet.
That's crazy.
Shows that it's some work to be done.
Really crazy.
Yeah, but then we're gonna get that though.
We're gonna get there. It's
as a podcast person, you document the culture.
No doubt.
So
for sure.
So
we're
gonna
talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that later. So when I heard that, I'm just like, damn. So I hit B back up. I'm like, B, I like, can you put me in touch with this nigga? She said, oh yeah, that's my motherfucking man. So I just met B. So I run it past Lex. Lex mean as a motherfucker. She gonna be mad I said that, but Lex mean as a motherfucker. But I asked her about Coke. When I asked her about Coke, that's the happiest she ever been. She said, oh hell yeah, Coke. I said, oh, this gotta be a good thing. So I called Lex and I'm like, yo, I'm about to hit brother like that. And I hit Coke. Coke hit me back. I'm like, damn. Then I just keep listening. So then it's like as artists, I look at people as artists. So you know what I'm saying? I admire what they doing.
Right.
And the way that he doing it is like crazy because not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people that's doing it. Yeah. And he like this nigga got Jackson State a band on one of his songs. So I'm just like, man. I'm just like at loss for words. I'm still in the chokehold. Listen to this shit when I wake up. Like, what's up? I'm still listening to it. Sure. So I touch down in the SIP, and we moving around. I'm fucking the city up. The city up.
For sure.
And everybody, if I see somebody in the car, they listen to Sonic Boom. Everybody. Like this shit ain't like, it ain't a hoax. Like this a real thing. So then I'm like, damn.
This but it be like that though. Like when you hear some shit, like this is like you see a car. And it's like, damn, I see that car all the time. And just with that
every time I see that car, I got Sonic Boom coming out of it.
Okay.
I'm talking about DJs, bad females, pretty females. Like they all listen to Coke. So I'm like, damn, I'm on the right trail.
Yeah.
So the fact that that he even sitting here is like crazy for me. Because
it's crazy when this type of shit don't happen.
Yeah.
When somebody, you got mutual love in between y'all. Them people connect y'all. It's crazy when an artist come to your town that you don't reach out and tap in. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
Divisiveness and hating and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Love, pulling up, showing some love, getting some work in.
But we don't do it enough.
We don't do that enough. This shit ain't crazy. This is how it's supposed to go.
Show.
I ain't gonna lie. I think for me, like, what I feel like is crazy is just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, with him, like you said, you want to know what you coming into, you want to know what you know what I'm saying, what you expecting when you come into a different city, and for you to just get that chokehold, for you to just be, you know what I'm saying, out of all the artists, local artists, whatever, that we have in the field, that we have in Mississippi, he was somebody to stand out with you.
Yeah, I reached out to a lot of them. I reached out to a lot of artists in the Mississippi. I ain't stopped with Coke.
Yeah.
Coke was just one that
stood out.
Yeah, because it's something there. Like sometimes in life you could just understand when there's something there that you can identify with people. Yeah, and it's just like as men, you know what I'm saying, black men need to connect for a bigger purpose. So when I heard what he was talking about, I heard his message, I understood what he was saying, it was more so on like at whatever cause, whatever God called him to do, I feel like it's something that we could do to push that forward. But I tapped in with a lot of artists from here. It wasn't just him. It was a lot of artists that I tapped into. Shout out to a lot of them was at the mashup, and I connected with them. And it's like a connection. Like when you come to a city, like you come to leave a stain. You don't just come and be a vulture. And,
exactly. What was the point of even coming?
Yeah, you come here to really touch the city and feel the city. And I feel like that's what we did. Like we really came here. We patronized the producers. We hollered at the artists. We, you know what I'm saying, mess with the people. The ladies are amazing. Love you.
Yeah, shout out to the ladies.
Hey. But I'm just saying, so it's that type of thing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Coke is like the cherry on the top for me. Because that's like, it's something, but it ain't just music, it's just a different thing. And we developed that over time. You know what I'm saying? It's a relationship that we have built that can't be broken because the deepest things that lays under that. But Mississippi is cool. We touched in with a lot of artists. I heard a lot of artists yesterday. I heard the sound. I got to feel the city. I got to taste the food. I got to, you know what I'm saying? The gas
to get into the culture of it, for sure.
Yeah, the gas is cheaper for sure. I got Yeah, I got a nice car. I took 93 gas. It's like $6.
How much did y'all gas back in?
Like $6. Like $5.
For damn, the cheap, the regular?
For 93. 93 is like, put 93 like $5.50 up there.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought about getting a house and moving down here. Y'all gas like $3.
Shit. You know and I be complaining about paying goddamn $3.59. Shit. Man, oh God, I be complaining about paying. You paying
the culture is cool.
Yeah.
The people friendly as hell. It's like everybody. Yeah, everybody you see that like, how you doing? Or they say, what's up?
I'm gonna be talking to the wrong niggas then.
Yeah, I think you are.
For real.
Niggas in the DMV, you walk past them and they don't say nothing.
Man, literally, I ain't gonna
Everybody that I walk past, they don't speak.
Yeah.
I'm big on that.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, it maybe because, and I feel like it may be because I live here, but it's like it's like people speak to me. But it's like sometimes you always feel like somebody, okay, let's just say you an artist. You know, we are artists.
I am an artist.
I just said that you are an artist.
You said let's just say.
No, I'm talking about a situation. See, you trying to be fucking, you know what, anyways, back to what I was saying. So we all artists or whatever. You know, we in the bitch like, okay, I meet you, you meet me. And really, I feel like, and maybe it's just with women. If I see another woman who maybe did a stunning job, she killed that shit, whether she was singing, comedy, whatever, we always present each other with some type of jealousy. Like how he was saying with the hate type shit. Like, it's a lot of people who, I want to work with you, but I don't ever work with you. And it be women, and they be like, oh, you got so many men on your podcast. Well, shit, it's easy to work with men because they going to get the business. Like, some of them do. But it's like women, it's always a jealousy. And I can go to another state, and it's like, these bitches, they just happy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like for me, in my experience, it's like when you go to different cities, it's like people don't know you a different face. They like, oh, this he dope. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, shit, nigga, I've been here my whole life. These motherfuckers, they fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They fucked up.
It's like, a lot of this shit be like in our mind. Like, when you from a space, right? Like, it's an easier way. Like me, I don't really have it. I think like, man, it really be love. If you around like some women and shit that be hating and jealous, cause you around small ass women. Yeah. When you get in big room with big women, they know. The more I help this woman over here, the more it's gonna help me. I ain't gonna be on that hate. When I was around rap niggas and shit that be on some hate and shit, that's just cause they intimidate.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you get in rooms and you get around people who not intimidated, cause they know like, man, if bro go, I'ma go. It's just opening the door. Like, it's just a love. It's just a love. And I think that's anywhere. It's real deal people everywhere in the world, and it's busters everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere in the world.
Now, I can definitely agree to that. I can definitely agree to that.
Sucker shit is not regional. Like,
not regional.
That shit is global.
Not
you know what I'm saying?
regional.
Yeah.
And player shit ain't regional either. That shit global too. You just gotta connect with the players.
With the right people.
You feel me? And then you know this shit gotta move in the right way. I think you need that though. Cause that let you know you in the wrong room.
Yeah. And being able to understand that and see that is important too, because a lot of niggas be in those spaces and they can't tell the difference between the fake and the real.
You trying to force yourself though.
Yep.
Sometimes you be a player, you be in a sucker situation, and you wasting too much energy trying to force yourself in that situation. Man, you see this some square shit going on there? Get down.
Get down.
Move around. Like this is not the spot for you. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll find your spot. And they ain't hating there. They put you on some game. They gonna say, oh, shorty, I seen your interview. She was right, but listen, you should get this camera right here.
Yeah.
This the microphone I use.
Right.
This how I rock. This what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
And it go from there.
Yeah, for sure. So back to you, Spike, when it comes to the music. I was kind of looking over and the exact year when you started, because I know you transitioned from the video world, now you into music. And so did this all take place still in like the same year range between 2016, 2017?
Hell no. I just started rapping like 2 years ago.
For real. So that was what, like 2019?
No, I just started rapping 2 years ago. It was like 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
But do you have any albums put out before then? So just 2021?
No, my first album came out my first album came out 2022.
2022?
Yeah. I've been doing music my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I've been knew that I could do music. Like,
but you just didn't get serious.
I don't want the attention that come with music. I don't want. To be a Coke Bumaye is a lot for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. So I didn't want that. I like to be behind the camera, but I was producing and I was trying to do things, and the people that I was working with wasn't listening. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna show you type of person.
Right.
So I just show you, and then when I show you, it's like I got a taste of it. It's like, man, this kind of feel good. So then I'm just like, all right, let me do another one.
Yeah.
Then I did another one. Then I did the show, and the show was packed. Once I seen the show was packed, it was like, all right, this is what I need.
You knew, you seen that.
Yeah, because it was like, it's a way to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I just understand.
The way to do it.
I understand the way to be successful. You know what I'm saying? The person that stand on the corner and sell drugs, the person that put a suit on and tie and go into an office, and the person that don't want to do nothing but want something, the recipe is the same. You just gotta be there.
Yeah, and I feel like with you already just being in that business aspect, you already really got free game. You got to see so much. A lot of people don't get that. And I had a meeting today with agency, and they were just talking about that. Like, man, everybody think you gotta have a talent, bro. If you don't understand the business, you're gonna get fucked out of your money every time. You're gonna get fucked out of your business every time. You gonna be talented, but you gonna be broke.
Some motherfuckers don't got the talent though. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, this nigga.
Yeah, some motherfuckers ain't got the talent.
They ain't got time on the business. Yeah. They just fucked up. Yeah. They just fucked up all the way around, ain't it? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So your first album, like, what was that inspired by? You coming out in 2021.
My first album is called Terminal B Gate 29. Mm-hmm. That's the first album that I took the chance to. When I did the camera stuff, I just went to Cali.
Yeah. And
I just got on the plane with my camera and I just went. I had probably I had some little bit of money, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go.
You took a risk.
Yeah, and I was outside walking around, and I was just getting gigs and on camera. This shit was crazy to me. I was like, damn, this
shit real.
Because I come from a place where it's like really different. Like I come from impoverished upbringing, so you know what I'm saying. Even though it's been a long time removed from poverty, I still
think about where you came from.
So just the fact that I was able to go out there and do that, and I'm sleeping in a hotel, and I'm meeting people, and I'm like going up to places where I know that people gonna need camera people, and it just work like that. Then I did the same thing in Atlanta. I did the same thing in Houston. And I recorded a lot of celebrities over there. I did Rick Ross, I did Erica Banks, I did Junebug, I did some work for Gunna. I did a lot of work. I don't want to drop his name dropping, it's crazy. But I'm just saying,
just shout out to some of the people
that opportunity opened up those doors for me.
Yeah.
And so once I did that, I knew that I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? If I do it right.
Right. And I really, what I take so much just from the experiences in your story is that, like, you just got on the plane, like, you know what I'm saying? You really took that risk. Like, so many people second guess themselves on things that they feel like is impossible, or they think about money. We second guess. Oh, I ain't got the money to do
this. It's a lot of people that got a lot of talent to do a lot of things. Yep. But they scared of rejection. Yep. They scared of what people gonna think. They
scared to fail.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that I went to high school with on Facebook that don't like that I rap. I don't give a fuck. My show's packed.
Yep.
Like I'm more of a nigga that's like analytical. Like I look at the numbers. I don't give a fuck what 1 or 2 or 10 people say that's hating. I look at the motherfuckers that's supporting. And that's something that I had to learn. I wasn't always like that. I used to get caught up on the motherfuckers who was hating. But then somebody told me, pay attention to the people that support. And I think that that's a thing that I would tell all the people that got talent, that want to do something. You only gonna live one life.
Exactly, that's it.
And with this motherfucker, you gotta live this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like if it's some shit that you want to do, I know that I'm not gonna be the nigga that get put 6 feet under. And it's some shit that I wanted to do that I didn't do.
Yeah.
And then if I could do it, I'ma do it. And I'ma do that motherfucker.
For sure.
The best that I could do it. I'ma be me doing it. And I feel like if more people did that, the world would be a better place. Cause like you were saying, the player shit, just like
it'd be easier to work.
It'd be easier to work because people will be more secure in who they are because they chased their dreams. They became who they was meant to really be. Exactly. Like some people was meant to work at McDonald's. And some people was meant to be on other stages. And it's cool, but find what's for you.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, like this shit that's right here, this shit that's in the skin that we in, it's some shit in it. The intellectual property that's embedded inside us.
That shit is deeper than what our mouths and our eyes can see.
Them people paying money for that shit.
Yeah.
They paying money for it. So you gotta understand who you are, and then understand like if you want to do something, you can do it. Because there's a reason that you was oppressed and wasn't able to be who you was intended to be for that reason. And if people looked at things like that and just did what they wanted to do, I feel like the world would be a better place. For lack of a better word.
Yeah. I definitely 100% agree with that,
What you think, Coke?
Well, that's what I was saying, man. When you get in a room with people vibrating at the same frequency, it ain't gonna be like no hate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they know we swapping game, we building each other. Like when you get in the room and everybody not operating at the same frequency, that when you gonna get some envy, some jealousy, some bullshit like that. They just come with this shit. But like I said, I think you need that though. So you will feel it and you gotta move around. The problem is you try to sit there too long. You think you can turn some suckers into some players.
Woo! Preach. Boy, you better preach on these motherfucking podcasts. I'm not lying. And
say amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. For real, like, and I just think, like, even with the conversation we was like having before the pod, like, you was just like, why you didn't do it? Like, what was stopping you? Like, I just did a podcast with somebody and I was asking him, like, what's holding you back? And even in my situation, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we always thinking about, like, I ain't in the right headspace. I'm going through mental, like, you know what I'm saying? We thinking of all the problems we got and be like, bro, like you said, shit, this the time to do it. Like, when you going through shit, cause that's what people gonna feel is real. Like, people can understand.
Going through all this shit, did your lights get turned off?
Yeah, one time. They did. One time. No kill.
How long you think you were going through that shit?
For a few days, and that shit was over with.
I'm talking about like where you were like feel like you was in a bad situation.
How long I feel like I was in bad shit for damn near what, a year? Well, really, the situation itself was prolonging, like, man, but just that situation.
Like a couple years.
Yeah, like a couple years.
How many times your lights get turned off?
Once.
That one time.
You kept paying your light bill.
You kept paying your
I kept paying.
So keep doing your shit.
Yeah.
Whatever was going on in your life.
I still had to pay them bills.
Yeah.
I had to still pay them bills. So
the same way you owe the light company, you owe yourself too. So the same way, through all the bullshit, no matter what happened, and how many times you cried or hurt or whatever, you still found a way to pay them folks. Still found a way to do your shit.
For sure.
I ain't paying nobody before I pay myself.
Man.
And
Amen.
It's crazy you say that because I feel like literally I've been doing. I was telling my friend, I was like, man, I don't care about these bills because I mean, like, I'm literally in that mindset of I owe myself everything. Sure. Literally, because if I die today, that shit, who gives a fuck? The damn somebody gonna pay that shit. The other people gonna pay that shit. Like the 7 people finna pay that. Sure. Like they still gonna get paid. So if I don't give myself what I owe myself today, like tomorrow may not even be here. Tomorrow is not coming. So I really do think it's important to live for your dreams. And even with you, when you started your music career in 2021, you getting on that plane, like that was you believing in yourself. That was you taking those risks despite the odds, despite what other people think of you. You talked about how people didn't like the fact you were rebel. Fuck what people say. You kept going, like for real. Fuck what people say, like you kept going, like, and that's real because a lot of people, it ain't even pride, like it just be the thought of what people think about them, and they like, man, they don't believe in me. You only think in small numbers, like bro, there's literally a group of people, like it's a big ass world out here.
Big ass world.
A big, like bro, it's more country, nigga. It's countries out here, nigga. Like you think about this little ass state. Nigga, I'm thinking about Alaska, nigga. I'm thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's because, like, how y'all was saying, like, we think so small. We need fucked up ass environments, the frequency that we around, that's giving out bad energy. But when you take yourself out of those spaces, when you release all that bullshit, it's like your mind get clear. You like, okay, I'm seeing some different shit. I'm finna elevate.
Aisha speaks real.
Aisha most definitely speaks real, for real. Most definitely. Aisha most definitely speaks real. So, your new project. I know you got a new project coming.
What's it called?
I just looked at it. Like, what the fuck? Why you gotta do it like this?
I ain't gonna play with you.
Oh, God. Like,
I told the people yesterday I had to get on 2 planes to get here. Mm-hmm. So, if you want, like, alright, I'm ready.
Please help me, because I'm struggling.
The new EP I dropped is called Full Circle.
Full Circle?
The album I dropped before that was called Baggage Claim.
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go listen to that. I'm really like this. I'm gonna add it to my playlist.
I hope so.
Don't hope.
I want them to play
I don't hope.
I need people.
Dick Gregory said I don't believe in hope. You gonna hope you pay your car? No, that shit ain't gonna get paid. I'm gonna listen to it. Literally.
Alright.
Like, seriously.
Yeah, but hope is good too.
No, don't hope. Because if you hope, it might not happen.
Hope is the beginning of faith.
Well, I've already given you the faith.
Hope is the thing that's unseen. I hope that they playing my shit like they play Coke shit.
Hey, hey, I like that.
I want to play spicy like play Coke shit, play spicy. Nah, but that's real. Like all my albums is airport thing because everything I'm doing musically is like a takeover.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm kind of like. All my albums, they airport thing. The EP I did was called Full Circle. I did that for a DJ called Best Friend. We did that in like 2 days. We made like 12 songs and we picked 4 of them. You know? Like,
yeah. So talk about like talk a little bit about like your music creativity because you know I just hear from you talking like shit. You be on it with the music.
Yeah, I do. I want to hear about Coke. I want not to bounce your I'm gonna add some mine, but I want to hear about it.
Like his creativity.
Yeah, because I'm a huge fan.
Most definitely.
I feel like when I go in the studio, it really depends on what type of mood I'm in. Because I make music based on how I feel.
Right.
I don't just go in my phone and sit down and listen to beats and make up a whole bunch of shit. Like when I feel like I'm in that mode, bless you, to be a rapper, I write. And sometimes I don't write. Sometimes I just might be in a space where I'm gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna just go. And you know what I'm saying? I've been doing that a lot more lately.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my music is a reflection of who I am. So I feel like I live my life. I do my work, whatever that may be. I pick up my kids. I be a father. You know what I'm saying? I do things, you know what I'm saying? I do situations, and in between all that, whatever you get is what you get. I feel like that's how it's truly creative.
Yeah, and that's how you put all that into your music.
I mean, that's how I feel like you put what's real into your music. And that worked for me. Because at the end of the day, when I'm done recording it, I know that it ain't a person that know me that can listen to it that can say, nah, this ain't right now. And that's what means the most to me, that it's authentic.
Right. And what about you, folks? Talk a little bit about like your creativity.
Let's hear about it. How you make Sonic boom, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, let's get to the real fucking part of this interview. How you make Sonic boom, nigga?
This man been on Sonic boom like a bug.
Oh, that's his song.
Man, we just work, man. We don't really like sing or nothing that. We just go in there and work. Like I always got some songs.
For real?
Yeah, I rap through everything. Whatever I got going on, whatever, we gonna get in there. And then when it's project time, we kind of
overdrive.
Oh, now we just try to like. I listen to like where I'm trying to go with what type of story I'm trying to tell.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to, whatever like the energy I'm on at the time, and then I kind of see if I got. I started to put it together like this. So out of the 40 songs that I'm done, I might got 3 that fit what I'm trying to do, and then I start to add to them songs.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to y'all writing, like, do y'all write y'all songs, freestyle? Because I hear a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, I hear a lot of people like freestyle music. Like, they be like, man, shit, I just go in there and rap.
Punching gods.
For real. I be like, shit, that's dope as fuck.
I don't freestyle, and I don't, punching in and really like writing without the paper. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just writing on spot. Sometimes I might catch a vibe though and just getting there really cooking though. I don't need shit. You gotta like, with my engineer, shout out to Slim.
Shout out to Slim.
He really, I'm gonna punch in and things.
This what's up. So, before we get out the pod, I want y'all to drop y'all Instagram handles. It was a pleasure having both of y'all on here for real. Shout out to you too, Spike. Y'all, he definitely came out, did his thing at the mashup. Shout out to the mashup again. But I'm gonna shut up, man, and let y'all give out y'all handles so the people on the pod listening and tuning in, they can follow y'all and definitely tune into y'all music. And it is on all platforms.
All platforms.
All platforms. Okay.
You could get Coke Bumaye on all platforms.
Shout out to Coke, bro. Again, shout out to Coke.
Some of you artists need to tap in. That's your healing. But you can catch Spike New on Spike_New on IG, Facebook, wherever. And then you can hit the website spikenew.com. New N-U, not N-E-W. We ain't new to this. We've been doing this for a minute.
For sure. Let people know where they can follow you at Coke. Give out your social.
The Great Head Band. I give my man introduction when he's here, man.
Just go to CokeBumaye.com for all your Coke Bumaye needs. Tap in with your friend.
For sure. Did you give out your IG?
And you don't go to IG. You go to CokeBumaye.com.
Coke.
Yeah, I don't want people to know my IG.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing. Everything Coke Bumaye.
Okay. That's it for Aisha Speaks Real podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope y'all really took in all the great knowledge and information we gained from both of these amazing artists. I love y'all, and we'll see y'all next time.